Hi, good afternoon. I am Andre Itom and I am discussing to you about the brand of the machine and the model of it, where it came from, and when it manufactured. But before that, let me introduce to you first what is Waterless Corporation. So what is Waterless Corporation? Waterless Corporation is a publicly traded analytical laboratory instrument and software company headquartered in Milford, Massachusetts. Waterless markets to the laboratory-dependent organization in these market areas: liquid chromatography, mass spectrometers, supercritical fluid chromatography, laboratory informatics, rheometry, and microcalorimetry. Next is the history of Waterless Corporation, which is founded by James Logan Waters. In 1958, James Waters started business as Waters Associates. He is also founded a business that would go on to make vital contributions in the field of liquid chromatography. He took his earnings from the sale of GL Waters and established Waters Associates without a product to sell. He rehired 5 of his former employees, mostly technicians without college degrees, and operated out of a rented space in a former police station. Some early projects included a balloon hydrometer for the U.S. Air Force, a flame photometer for Consolidated Edison, and a conoblender for the Coca-Cola Company. Although the process control instrumentation market wasn't particularly lucrative, Waters invaluable experience that made this breakthrough into chromatography possible. Then, in 1967, the ALC-100, the first Waterless LC system, was brought to market. According to Leslie S. Etry, in a review about Jim Waters, the LC system was formally introduced at the 1968 Pittsburgh Conference. In the next generation of innovation, although his company's reputation was built on dedication to making customers successful, Waters and his team recognized that their LC systems used many components made by other companies. They foresaw the importance of becoming self-reliant if they were to deliver state-of-the-art technology and continue as a market leader. A commitment to material science began when storage polymer technology was used to create Pora-Pak packings for gas chromatography columns, and a 1969 collaboration with Istvan Halaz in Saarbrücken led to the development of Durapak, the first commercial bonded silica phases for gas chromatography and the new standard for efficiency, Corsair, the first pellicular silica HPLC packings. In 1996, Water is invented the Quadrupole time-of-flight technology. And in 2009, Waters is exhibiting the Xevo Quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer system for the first time at the WCBP conference in San Francisco. Waters Corporation today introduced the Waters Xevo G2-XS mass spectrometer, a new high-performance benchtop quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer at the 62nd Conference of the American Society of Mass Spectrometry. Featuring the new XS collision cell, the Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight stands alone among its peers in offering uncompromised analytical sensitivity and selectivity in a benchtop quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer. Brian Smith, the Vice President of Mass Spectrometry Operations in Waters Division, said that the technology embodied in the Xevo G2-XS benefits laboratory analysis in a number of ways. Most importantly, laboratories now have a dependable option for performing qualitative and quantitative experiments for both known and unknown analyzed with a benchtop quadrupole time-of-flight instrument. So it means that the Xevo G2-XS mass spectrometer has a lot of benefits towards the equipment that may use for performing and experiments. Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer. First and the second column is the definition of Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer. So the Xevo G2-XS mass spectrometer is a new high-performance benchtop quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer. Shipment of Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight to customer laboratories is expected to begin at the end of the second quarter with mass links software, and in the fourth quarter under the Unified Scientific Information System. Next, for the second column, the Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer combines the new XS collision cell with the proven signature technologies of time-of-flight MRM, step wave, and quantoff to deliver optimum levels of robust sensitivity and selectivity, resulting in the detection of more low-level compounds than ever before. The Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight combines sensitivity and selectivity with the mass accuracy, dynamic range, and speed provided by quantoff technology and the enhanced quantitative capability of time-of-flight MRM data acquisition. The end result is class-leading quantitative performance in real everyday laboratory conditions, demonstrated by limits of detection and quantification superior to anything achieved before with high-resolution mass spectrometer. And lastly, the manufacture date of the models. In Staufen, Germany, Waterless Xevo G2-XS quadrupole time-of-flight mass spectrometer was manufactured in June 2015. That's all. Thank you.